What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be going over the Texas rig and how to rig it up and why you should use it. Now, I'm doing this beginner entry level video because I'm going to be using the Texas rig a lot on my channel, and I thought we should just start on level ground, and I'll make a video on how to do the Texas rig and what you put on a Texas rig and the places you should be fishing them. I also want to make sure to be clear that this is not the only way to do a Texas rig. There's a couple things you can do. You can add a bobber stopper and beads, but this is the basic way to do a Texas rig. Let's go over what you're going to need to make the Texas rig work. So first, you're going to need a bullet weight. It can be a tungsten weight. It can be a lead weight. Just get a bullet weight. I like my weights normally between 1/8 of an ounce to 3/16 of an ounce. Next, you're going to need a worm hook. You can get the extra wide gap hooks, the EWG hooks, or you can get just a normal worm hook that's not extra wide gap. It does not matter. I normally use 3/0 or 4/0, depending on what size bait I'm using. Next, you're going to need your soft plastic, and in this case, I'm going to be using June bug culprit worms. 7.5 inch. This is what I'm going to be showing you how to use it on, and I will also show you how to do it on a creature bait or a crawfish. So the first thing you're going to want to do is take your bullet weight and put it on your line. Just like that. The next thing you're going to do is put on your hook, whether it's extra wide gap or whether it's a normal worm hook. Just put your hook on. Tie your hook on there just like that. So once you have your weight on and your hook on, this is what you're going to do. So you take your soft plastic and you're going to get your hook right here. And what you're going to do is, so let's just say, hypothetically, this hook is tied onto a line. This is all you're going to do, all right? You're going to hook this right through the top. See that? Right through the top. See how I hooked it through the head, right? And I'm going to go just a little bit. I would say a little less than a centimeter. Then I'm going to poke out the side, just like that. And when I poke out the side, I'm going to slide this up the hook. And then once I get up to this hook, I'm going to flip it and have that rest right on there. Next, you're going to take the hook and stab it into your bait, just like that. And then, because most Texas rigs you want weedless, you're going to then bury the hook into the soft plastic, just like that. So that's how you do it with a worm. Now we're going to go over on how to set up a Texas rig on some creature baits or some craws. So you grab your craw or creature bait, just like that. And then, same thing as last time. Instead of hooking it at the front, like the worm, we hooked in the very front, right up here. We didn't hook it in the tail. This one, you got to hook in the tail. So just like this. Man, everything Yum makes is like greasy and smelly. Have you noticed that? Like, so slippery. So you're gonna put it right up in here, just like last time, just a little bit, and then you're gonna go out the side. See that? Just like that, and then you're gonna slide it up, just like that, and then you're gonna turn it around, just like that. And then, just like the worm, we'll put it through there like that. Puncture it through. And then if you want it weedless, you just bury that hook into the body. Right there. And then you have yourself a weedless creature bait or a craw. Just like that. And I use the extra wide gap. That's what I prefer. I prefer extra wide gap. I don't think it makes that much of a difference, but yep. So yeah, that's exactly how you set up a Texas rig. Now, when should you use a Texas rig? Well, like I said, it's for soft plastics. And as you know, soft plastics are great for bass. So you can throw these just about anywhere. You can throw it all seasons of the year, spring, summer, fall, winter. It'll all work. I'm actually going to be uploading, I have uploaded some videos fishing with a Texas rig, and I'm going to in the future, so I just thought I should make this video just to start from ground one and make a beginner video. Anyway, hope you liked the video, and I hope you found it helpful. Hope you have a good one.